Hey guys, what's up? So this is 5 tips for successful thrifting. This is actually going to coordinate with my blog post on my new blog that I've started, thriftedcloset.blogspot.com, blogspot, not stot, whatever. Anyway, I'll have the link below. So I'm just going to get right into the tips. Number 1 is you want to have a list of your wants and needs. I have a running list of things that I need or want for my closet, things that I need or want for like my kitchen, everything, my crafting projects. The reason is because you don't always know in your little Rolodex up here what you are looking for when you actually get in the store, especially if it's something that you're not actively looking for. This list encompasses everything, because if I'm looking and I find something and I'm like, I think I need that, and I can go to my list and I can be like, oh yeah girl, I do need that. So I keep a list. You should keep a list. It's going to make everything much better. You don't have to shop off the list. But when you get to like your editing phase, then you can actually look at it and be like, yeah, okay, this is on here, so maybe I'll prioritize that over this. Number 2, grab now, think later. A lot of people will tell you to smop. I cannot talk for real. A lot of people will tell you, shop smarter. Well, I'm going to tell you to grab everything that you might want right when you find it, because you're in a thrift store or you're at a garage sale and somebody might come up behind you and grab that, and there's not another one. Okay, there's not 50 in back stock. That's it. So you want to grab now, think later. It's going to help you out. Until then, if it's something that you even remotely might want or remotely might like on you or remotely might enjoy in your house, go ahead and grab it. You can always put it back before you leave. Just because it goes in your cart doesn't mean you own it. This is not supermarket sweep. Number 3, look twice before leaving. The reason I say this is most places, like my local thrift shop is mainly Goodwill, and they're constantly restocking. Like while you're in there, they're restocking. As people try things on, they're putting it back out. So I highly encourage you to at least choose your most important 2 or 3 sections. Like for me, I always check clothes again, I always check purses again, and I always check shoes again. So choose 2 or 3 things that are most important to you, and then after you're done shopping, go back through and shop the store again or shop your sections again. I found some of my best stuff during that. Number 4, think creatively. Use your head. Just because it's the wrong color, just because it's too long, really, if you can sew, there's nothing that can't be salvaged. Even the ugliest muumuus or the ugliest 80s dresses can be made into something cute. There's some really good blogs like rolling around here. One day I'll make some tutorials on it. But nothing, unless it's completely in pieces, and even then, because you can mosaic it, nothing is like trashed. So just think creatively. There is nothing that a $2 can of spray paint can't fix. Trust me. Number 5, it's okay to leave with nothing. It is okay to look at me now. It is okay to leave with nothing. Just because you left with nothing does not mean that thrifting sucks. It does not mean that it's crappy. It does not mean that you don't have a good thrift store. It does not mean that you're just not meant to thrift. It just means that you didn't find anything that day. I have days where I go in and it's hard for me to not spend $40 or $50 in the thrift store. I have some days when I go in with enough to spend that and I find nothing. So it's okay. Don't get discouraged. Don't take that to mean that, you're just not cut out for it, or that you just don't have a good thrift store. There is stuff to be found. You just have to shop often. So I'm going to leave you on that thought with those 5 steps to successful thrifting. This does go along with my blog post that I'll put in the down bar below. If you enjoy what you saw or you liked what you heard, go ahead and subscribe for me. Let me know by hitting the button. Leave me a comment. If you have any questions, I love this. Like, I live for thrifting. It is like the rotation of my consumer life. I just love it. So if you have any questions, if you're somebody who's been interested in getting into it, either just because you want to or because you need to, which is a lot of the reason that I got into it. I still need to, but even when I won't need to, I'll still do it. But just any questions or any tips that you want, I will be more than happy. Tricks, I've got a lot more stuff to say on the topic, but I just want to thank you for listening this far, and I look forward to getting to know you guys. So just like me, comment to me, subscribe to me, love me, hate me, whatever you do, just go thrifting. Bye!